Arturo here, walking along the east side of Central Park in New York, and I felt like sharing some metaphysics. I hope the video quality and the taxis don't kill the audio. This is just my little BlackBerry. Anyway, look at that. Ooh, I love that honking. Anyway, so YouTube, I was thinking about recently, and the internet, how much it's propped up this movement. Really all we have to this movement, holding this together. It's just connecting a lot of us like minds. You can call us indigos. Call us whatever you want. I like Gregor. And what YouTube has done really good is a lot of us resonating with certain ideas and expressing our ideas, vocalizing them in a very easy way. We don't have to type. Just talk right now. Woo! And that resonation is pulling us together versus other traditional methods of, traveling, walking around, and hoping you might run into somebody. And we're not hoping, it just happens. That's usually what happens. It just happens. And it's bringing us together. And so the fundamental with everything going on here is just like, it's all in our heads. Understanding what the hell is going on right now, and that there's just a war in our mind. And that there's a lot of people in New York who are really opposed to making eye contact and smiling or saying hello, sadly enough. That there's a lot of disconnection. We're not feeling each other. Like literally, we're just really disconnected. Virus, the fluoride in our water supply causes calcification of our pineal gland. Our pineal gland, you could say, is our connection to the subconscious mind. And here comes a slew of traffic. And the way with Americans is, most Americans are just too comfortable. We're just really comfortable. And because the comfort here is, like, think of what's happening in Japan right now. And look right here. I mean, just like, things are moving. Life's going on. People aren't really thinking about it. It's not in the forefront of their mind. It's in the background. Everything in the world is happening in the background. And for many people, not everyone, but many people, especially Americans. And it's not until something happens here, specifically like here, like 9/11, when it starts to actually touch people, that you have some, it deeply affects us somehow. And a lot of Americans were just like horrified by like 9/11. It was pretty intense. But the thing is, shit like that happens everywhere, all the time. And it barely makes front, headline news here. So, the thing, the base concept I'm getting with is that a lot of people are sort of in a state of being right now, even though they're really not balanced at all. A lot of lives I know are just chaotic, especially being here in New York City. There's just chaos. And chaos isn't a bad thing, but you gotta learn to turn it into order somehow. And so, everything really going on in the world's problems just doesn't seem to be in the forefront of a lot of people's minds. But there's people like me who's trying to push it into the forefront of their minds in a positive way. There's also the powers that be who are trying to push it into the forefront of our minds in a negative way. And that seems to be the gist of things. It was the gist of things for myself. I mean, it was a wake-up call. It's how I put this in the forefront of my mind with fear. But I learned to transmute that fear with compassion. That's what we need to do, is transmute this fear with compassion. And the powers that be, they want to polarize us with fear. Light workers, they want to polarize you with compassion. So guess what? I say you join up and be a light worker. Because we need you. We need a lot of you. It's the only way we're going to win this thing, if you want to call it a win-lose situation, which it really isn't. Because regardless, we all win, we all learn, we all evolve, we all grow. But there is a cycle going on. The same cycle happened before. And a lot of us were a part of it. I think a lot of us fucked up at it. If you want to call it fucking up. We learned something. What we learned, we have as a tool in this lifetime. And so I say we utilize it. And we take a second, third, fourth, fifth, infinite go at this. Let's do it right. Because a world of shit and a world of beauty chaos and order is about to unfold upon us. Intense polarization. Extreme learning, extreme growth. Shit ton of fucking fun. Hopefully excelling the Burning Man level of fun. And I'm ready for this roller coaster. And when I'm ready, I'm ready here. So we need to get our mind together. Get it in check. To be comfortable with your being, your presence. And saying, I don't know what you want to say. That's the big thing. What do you want to say? So the question is, what do I want to say right now? I'm ready to have some fucking fun. Yeah. And I think New York is ringing to that tone to it in my subconscious, and I like it. So with that, I would like to sign off this pretty cathedral right here. Oh, that's lovely. In New York's finest. And so, there's a war in your mind. It's everywhere right here. Infiltrating every aspect of us. It's the choice, compassion or fear. I like compassion. You guys have a good one. Namaste.